today's video, I will show you how to be good with Sub-Zero. Round one, fight!
Right, so here I got some footage against Z the Janitor. He's one of the African lads. Rarely get to play them, but they've definitely got some good players out there. So let's see what's going on and how to be good with Sub-Zero. Alright, so first things first, you see me using a lot of the ice clone push, back forward two. Now this is good for a few reasons. One, it's a mid, they can't duck it. Two, it eats up their projectiles. Three, subscribe, does more than the average amount of damage a projectile would do. And four, it gives you a knockdown. And I guess five as well, you can throw an assist behind it to get some offense going. It's a good projectile, use it. If someone's complaining at you, don't listen to them, do it more. So you may have noticed the clone push don't go full screen. So obviously don't be throwing it at full screen. But the puddle goes wherever they are. So that's where you want to use it. Full screen, do the puddle. If it hits, it slows them down for a couple of frames. You might be able to see what they're doing and punish accordingly. Like if they're throwing a high projectile and you see the startup of it, that's a free slide. So speaking of free slides, the up block mechanic here made Kenshi's overhead slash more punishable. So from full screen, Sub-Zero can slide it on block. Free slide. Probably MK1, 101, you're using an ambush assist like Kane's ball here to make Sub-Zero's overhead, which is normally unsafe, safe. If this has been any use to you, just type some random shit in the comments. I don't know, bottle of water, UK flag, UK flag, UK flag, whatever. Boom, that'll do. This is one of the things that will make the game hooligan. You can do things like slide, release the Kano ball if they try and punish you. So effectively, it's just a way in with no brain. Boom, right on cue, just like I'm talking about, using the Kano ball to punish their punish. And then you see the knife coming in off the screen. You didn't even know I called it. Like, you had to be looking at the bar. So things like this are going to be real scummy.
Lento and I are one.
Round two, fight.
So this isn't Sub-Zero specific, but if you notice this whole little bit where he's on like a % left, I tried to play it patient because I was also one hit away from losing, but I was down around. So keep these sort of situational things in your head. Like, I had the advantage, but I could have still lost.
Final round. Fight.
To be good, you also got to be aware of where you're being bad, right? I had no reason to get hit multiple times in a row here. In theory, I should have just taken the throw and got myself out that way because he wasn't going to follow up with anything spectacular after that. If I got frozen off of the hit, he could have changed stance and that'd have been a rip.
Finish him. Round 1. Fight.
So if you notice, I'm actually blocking all of these frost low projectiles he's throwing because that's what I'm expecting to happen, right? I'm looking at his assist bar, his cameo meter, and I know that the only threat from this range is that frost low. That might eat up something that I'll throw out. So I'm only going to throw stuff back at him when he's either thrown the frost or I know that I can't trade with it. Think about what they've got. Your armored slide. This is spending 1 bar on the slide. You press back, forward, 3 or X, A, whatever your thing is. You press the A and the block button at the same time. I know a lot of you having trouble with that, but that's how it works in this game. If you played MK9 or MKX, it's the same as that. It's not the same as MK11.
Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Round 1. Fight.
So if you see how I'm moving here, I'm trying to keep myself in range of the clone push. The move's too powerful to not be playing around it, pretty much. You always want to stay in range of your best moves. This is specifically cheap with Sub-Zero. When he knocks you down off of his low and he finishes the combo with the Kano Ball, he can get really close and put an ice clone there, which is what allows him to grab you into the clone when you get up. And you can't move, because if you move, you get frozen. So you have to kind of sit there and block. It's pretty dirty. So if you look at this, I used the assist to get the Kano Ball out when I was doing the overhead and block, but I decided not to use the second one on the combo so that I could create the same situation I just had after I hit him in the combo. You with me? You following?
Round 2, fight.
If their back's to the wall and they're going to try and throw you, as Sub-Zero, you're better off just taking back throw every time, because even if they throw you forwards, you still have the corner position, which is where you're strongest. If you want to take backwards, you got to press 1, which is square, or X on Xbox. So yeah, keep that in mind. Position matters for Sub-Zero.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, now you gotta take a test. You gotta take a test. You gotta see if you can figure out where I'm playing correctly and where I'm playing incorrectly in this last fight. Even a win, you can still be playing incorrectly. And that's another thing you gotta learn, innit? Just because you win, don't mean you played good. They may have just played worse. Alright, see what you can find.
Round 2, fight.
So yeah, comment what you've seen.
I will be testing you. Brutality. Sub-Zero wins.